Well, I want to tell you that you are now watching the Lancaster County Democrats Watchful Citizens Show. My name is Barbara Baier. Today we're talking about saving Lancaster Manor from a sale that the county board is considering. Last week we talked with union representation and some of the staff at Lancaster Manor to find out the facts of the situation. The facts that say that, like any business, Lancaster Manor has a cash flow from month to month, sometimes positive, sometimes negative, but overall it's been a positive cash flow. Lancaster Manor has never cost the taxpayer a single dime, yet the county board wants to sell it. This week we're talking with people who have family members at Lancaster Manor. Lancaster Manor is about the residents, their needs. So we're going to talk some more with Gil here and Barb. Now, Barb, you continue to volunteer at the Manor.
I do.
Can you tell us about your experience there?
They become family. The residents are family to me after being there for so many years. We have an Alzheimer's support group that meets there once a month so families can attend. I just can't say enough positive things about the facility.
Well, very good. Now, Gil, once you had your wife move into Lancaster Manor, you found the care to be much improved over your experience in a private pay situation located elsewhere within Lancaster County. Can you tell us what kinds of things you've experienced at the Manor?
Friendliness. Probably one of the big things was coming from where I came from was the cleanliness and the brightness of the place. It wasn't dark, it wasn't dingy. The nurses, the aides, they talk to you after you've been there for a while like you've been their friend forever. I mean, it's you can never say it's a pleasure having to go a place like that. But they do make you comfortable. And you know that in my case, my wife, everything is being done for her that can possibly be done. The nurse, they've got a head nurse, they've got a charge nurse, they have the aides on section that you're in, and all of them know what is wrong with the resident in that room. And it feels like they take it personally. They take care of them, they look after them, they make sure that what is to be is to be. And it's just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic.
Can I ask you both, how do you feel right now that the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners has made these moves to place the ownership of the manor in question?
I'm angry.
You're angry.
I'm angry.
Do you feel like they've been above board in this process?
No. There's things done behind the scenes, like the wish list that was included in that $3.5 million budget. Suddenly it just disappeared. Now we're down to $1.8 million.
For a projected shortfall.
Proposed, right.
But the manor never has experienced a shortfall.
No.
So this is a maybe.
Right.
And so you are saying that you're angry that the Board of Commissioners has made a wish list into a reality.
That's correct.
How do you feel, Gil?
I don't even believe they know what they're talking about. When in 1970, I was the assistant engineer for Lancaster Manor.
Okay.
I knew Bob Cohen, Earl Traber, and Kenny Bourne. You knew them because they were always down there talking to the people, talking to the help. They even called me back for different things about the building after I left there and went to the state. But I don't understand how, well, they stayed in the black financially all those years, 1968 to 2000. They stayed in the black. When the commissioners come aboard, they put their people in there. Are they doing the choosing? They were supposed to be the best. It went downhill. They went in the hole. Now they have an interim, and she's supposed to be qualified. They gave her qualifications, and they're impressive. But I don't think she has the personality for it. Anyway, where I'm concerned, she doesn't have the personality for it. They had a residents' meeting as per the selling of the Lancaster Manor. And my wife asked me to ask a question, so I raised my hand and asked a question. They made a remark about the place being sold, and my wife says, she said it's being sold. That I didn't think it had been made up yet. That's why I raised my hand. And she said, I was told by Gwen, this is a residents' meeting. I shut up.
So, Barb, what have your experiences in recent months been? I understand that there was a change in the administration last fall, that the permanent administrator suddenly resigned. What has been your experience during these intervening months?
When the previous administrator left, the manor was not the friendly place while he was there, in my opinion. He left, Gwen stepped in, and I did see that friendliness return, but it was under a guise. After being there for a while, I just felt some things were going on that I really didn't agree with, and yes, she did make some good changes, but I also think it's a conflict of interest because she works for and with Carrie Egan, who is on the county board, and now she's at the manor. And we need somebody who is a bit away from the manor, or from the county board, excuse me, to step in there as an administrator. And I think with a competent administrator, the manor will run on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you believe that the manor can go forward.